Lewis, we'll start with Saturday. County having to dig really deep in that second half to come away with a point. What was the feeling in the dressing room after that game?
Yeah, we weren't too happy. The performance weren't there. We've got to bounce back again tomorrow. But a point at Charlton away isn't the worst. But our performances should be better than that.
But I suppose to not be playing quite at your best, but still be picking up points, that's a promising sign in itself, though.
It is, yeah. It's probably the sign of a good team as well. But we haven't been at our best for the last couple of weeks, so we need to get back playing properly, and we all know that as well. So hopefully we can do that tomorrow.
10 games in now, just the one defeat, but 5 draws in there as well. How do you sort of assess the start that you've had overall?
I think it's been a good start. If we can turn a few of them draws into wins, it'd be great. You look at the loss as well, it was Leyton Orient, a bit of an anomaly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're happy, but we know there's so many more levels to go.
For you personally, having joined the club in the summer, how are you finding life at Stockport County so far?
Yeah, loving it. It's good. Great set of lads. Obviously playing in front of the fans every other week is great as well, and the following away from home is great. So loving it here.
You obviously played against County last summer whilst at NK Dons. What was it about the club that made you want to come here this summer after leaving Leeds?
Well, I mean, when I spoke with the manager, he sold it to me. But obviously when I did play in that game, I think he might have beaten us 5-0. And we just got swallowed by Edgeley Park and the fans and the intensity that Stockport brings. So it was my mind was made up after that.
You've obviously been made captain here as well. What was that conversation like with you, and what was your reaction when you found that out?
I was a little bit shocked. You don't expect to be, especially when you walk into a new club. But it was something that I thought about when the message came through, and I decided to take on responsibility. It was a bit of a shock when it came through, but then I thought, it's time to step up. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very young group here as well, Ollie and Ben aside. That must be really exciting though, because there's an opportunity here now for this group of players to really grow with each other, I suppose, over the next few years. Yeah,
it is. It's a great opportunity. But again, we need to turn that opportunity onto the pitch now and start performing the way we know we can. We need to start dominating games more as a team, and obviously the squad's massive, but it's a great squad. You look around the dressing room and we should be dominating games better, I think. So again, hopefully in the next few weeks we can start dominating and putting teams to bed.
And when that does happen, what do you think the team can achieve? What's the aim from your point of view, I suppose?
I mean, I don't want to put too much pressure on it, but promotion. I think at the start of the season we all sort of didn't know where we sat. But after the first 9-10 games, we've seen we can get promoted out of this league. Whether that happens or not, we'll see at the end of the season. But we have the ability to do so.
From a tactical point of view, how are you enjoying the role that you play in this team? Obviously, there's a big emphasis now on playing out from the back, and I suppose you and Corey in particular are pretty central to that.
Yeah, it's we want to be a ball-based team, so we try and make everything sort of go out wide and then back through the middle, and then switch it out to the other side, which is obviously the way we want to play and the way I like playing, especially when everything has to come sort of through the middle. But again, we need to be better at it. We haven't been anywhere near our best yet, I don't think. I think we've had snippets where we've been good, but again, the best is yet to come.
Tuesday's the start of a run of 7 of your next 8 games being at home, being at Edgeley Park. You must view that now as an opportunity to really build that positive momentum now.
100%, and the Leyton Orient game where we got beat was disappointing because we wanted to go unbeaten there all season. But again, we are now going to try and go unbeaten from now at Edgeley Park all season, because that's where we can rack up most of our points. And then again, you go away to places like Charlton and get a point, and it's not so bad. But yeah, every game at home we try and win no matter who it's against.
And just finally on Northampton, got a good win at the weekend against Leyton Orient, and now in the second season at this level, what kind of challenge are you expecting from them?
I mean, it's a competitive league, so on their day anyone could beat anyone. They've got good players, got good individuals, and they'll come at us. They probably will be a bit fearless, but yeah, it's on us to now dominate and go and put them to bed as well.
Appreciate your time, Lewis. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.